What's good? What is good? Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing 10 tips on how to get through exam season. I know it's April already, pretty crazy. I feel like I'm just coming out of second semester right now, and I don't even know how this happened, but I swear I just graduated out of high school and I'm already ending off like second year university. Like, what is life? I don't even know what I'm doing with myself. Basically what I've done is I've compiled 10 tips on my laptop. I have a list here on how to get through the exam season successfully. Let's just get into the video now because I don't know what I'm doing with myself. Okay. Alright, tip number 1 is to stay organized. So planning out your time is really important. Personally for me, I use my agenda. Like, my agenda is literally my lifeline. If I do not have this, I do not know what I'm doing with myself. I'm not going to say it's my holy Bible, but like, I mean, look at this. I gotta do my chores, I gotta do my laundry, it's on there. Physically actually writing things down makes it 10 times more likely that I'll actually get it done. I have my calendar, and I put stuff in that too. Like, it reminds me of my classes and everything, but most of the time, my calendar is a mental thing for me, so it will kind of just go straight through my head. Tip number 2 is to set goals for yourself. I have another notebook here. I have a checklist of things that I want to get done in 2016 or things that I want to work on. So for example, like my first one is to work hard in school and get that GPA up, because GPA is like. Tip number 3 is eat your heart out. Okay, like, if you know me, I love food and I snack a crap ton throughout the day. Like, I will literally clean out the fridge. Right now, hummus and naan crackers. So good. If you have a Costco membership, non-thins, so bomb. I love food so much. Like, when I study, I like using food as taking it to my advantage. What I'll do is I'll sort of be like, okay, you know what? If you finish this chapter, you can eat the rest of that, like, blueberry muffin that you got from Tim's. Number 4 is to chill out. It's important to balance your time between studying and having fun. I mean, for me, I personally like going to the gym and taking like an hour maybe out of my day to just, you know, like, de-stress. After I work out the gym, I feel a lot more energized. Spent 2 hours of my life playing this game called Color Switch, which is literally like been consuming my life. And this game is so addicting. Basically, you're this little ball and you're trying to get through all of these little levels here. Oh gosh. It's a terrible game. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Tip number 5 is to try your best. There's a lot of resources in school that can be used, and a lot of them are actually free. Like, I'm doing free chemistry lessons or tutoring sessions, and those are so much help. Tip number 6 is to practice different forms of studying. Personally, for me, I find that, you know, for some courses I'll take, I find that going through the readings is really helpful, or maybe like what I'll do is I'll write notes. I'll kind of combine my lecture notes and the readings together, and that helps me study and just like kind of understand the concepts. I wouldn't say try these different methods like before exam, be like, oh, I'm gonna try cue cards one day, next day I'm just gonna read the thing. Like, no, that's probably not gonna be the best idea. I would say periodically, like throughout the semester or just like throughout your years of university or whatever schooling you're doing, is to experiment with different types of forms of study. Also, knowing what to study for, that's really important. You don't want to be like studying like another chapter that's not even going to be on your exams, so make sure you know what to study for. And something that helps me throughout the year is to kind of like learn that concept throughout the semester and just kind of like practice it. Tip number 8 is to stay positive. Honestly, I think this is the best thing that you can do, because you kind of just need to, I feel like mentally, if you keep that positivity in your brain that you know it'll be okay, it gives me greater chances of actually just putting in the work and putting in the action to doing it. I feel like when I've been stressed out in previous years and I just like had like no positive thoughts and I've literally just been like, okay, you know what, like I'm gonna fail, like there's no point, because then you lose that motivation and you don't even feel like studying and putting in any work into it. So everything that I just learn is just gonna go straight through my head. So stay positive and just keep working towards it. Tip number 9 is for the actual exam, guys. Don't panic. That is the one thing. Do not panic. Like, I know it's really stressful because you're like in the room like 5 to 10 minutes beforehand. Everyone's just like talking, being like, okay, what's going on? That tends to stress me out a lot. So I usually like don't like to come to the exam until like 5 or 10 minutes beforehand, because I get super stressed out from seeing so many people, and just like being like in that environment is not good for me. Pray, you're gonna do okay, but like in the end, you know, it like just deep breaths, it's gonna be okay. Just sit through that like 2 to 3 hours or whatever of the exam and it'll be over. Just don't panic, because it's gonna get to your head. Number 10, I cannot stress this enough. Sleep is the key to success. Wise words from DJ Khaled. Jokes. No, my worst fear would be to be an exam and just like fall asleep through the whole thing. Like, that is my worst fear. Oh my gosh. Best of luck to everybody. Kill your exams. Y'all got this. Don't worry. We're in it together. Yeah. Okay, bye. I forgot to say this, but thanks for watching my video and hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye!